see the words, the drawings, the roots of the tree and everything, like how, you know what I'm saying, how it creates things, and like this down here, like it was giving back, you know what I'm saying, to community, you know what I'm saying, to ourselves, you know, like the safe potluck and everything, like yo, that was real love right there.
Right? These are the roots that make up safe, and the branches are what make safe work, right? This one, which I've grown to love over the last 5 minutes, right, is all of these pictures have one thing in common, and that is the dead time, right? Because you see, time has stopped here, and when young people with a lot of potential get together, it's like time stops and just flies.
Lakeisha was saying, you know, it's part of her group, but this is like a really cool idea that they have, like pop-ups. Yeah, it's not like, because I was like, I for sure would never have done that. I would be like, ew, that's so nice, Claire, why would you do that? I think that's like really, really great to just like came out and expand it.
This one really stood out to me too. Actually, all of them did. I'm gonna do this one right now. I love what they did with space. Like, I love when you, like, the directions of the activity are like, here is this box, like make a collage, like, you know, like cut things up and put them on it, and like the directions we get in life similar to this were like not enough. Like the powers we have are much more than that. And so like they have stuff like coming off, it's multi-layered also, it's not flat, you know what I'm saying? It's like pop up and open, and then also this says to educate as the practice. To educate as the practice of freedom is a way of teaching that anyone can learn. That learning process comes easiest to those of us who teach, who also believe that there is an aspect of our vocation that is sacred, who believe that our work is not merely to share information, but to share it in the intellectual and spiritual growth of our students. And then it's just like this dope-ass picture of all of us on World AIDS Day, and like everything's like fading, like everyone's face is fading into everyone else's face, and it's not a picture about anyone, but it's like we are so representative of what that quote is, and like it is like a surprise. This is a pop-up. It's like, oh, this is cool. And it was like, oh.
I like all of them, but I like how we all connected with Leanna. Like the picture of her holding the sign, and each and every one of us cut her out and put her on all of them, and they all mean, like I was telling Daniel, that like on each one, she's meaning different things. Like this one, she's like standing up. Over there, she's like giving a message, they're giving back, we're hugging back, we're showing love. Over here,
she's not there.
There's only 3 of them.
But she is in spirit.
Yeah, she's in there. She's in the philosophy picture.
Yeah, she's here also, and you know, we're being true to yourself, true to everything, and I think that is like really cool to see how she, well, not only she, but the things, how it's represented in different things, collages.
It's safe.
That show is beautiful.
This one, it says safe is our home. It's the same picture, and they all look safe. So that's cool.
Ashley.
Yeah.
I didn't want to share that.
I like that we all saw that as like a really awesome shape too. Like the picture is like taking kind of crooked, and it could be passed over as like, all right, that's like a candid child. Like that's kind of a garden, but it's not her face. It's a sign that's in black and white that doesn't really say anything new. Like, oh, that's where I work, okay. But everybody kind of saw that as like a beautiful shape, and that like it's kind of like a solidarity fist, but like better than just saying like us. It's actually like no, this kind of us. Like if there's another copy of that photograph, we should.
Make the words come alive, and the words make the pictures come alive, and it gives it different layers of meaning that I hadn't been able to figure out before. Like that, the picture of Leanna, like you're saying, it could be passed over. Like we saw it was obviously cool enough that we chose it, but like what it transformed itself into on these pages is just like such a crazy and powerful thing.
Everyone's board is very interesting. Like here it's showing us that she's giving back, and here she's like the trunk of our tree, and she's over the word change, and then that's like what we're doing. And then here she's over like our vision, like what we want to do, what we want all our students to become.
With jumping off the campus or whatever, and I kind of thought of it as, okay, this is jumping off the campus and this is outside the box.
Jumping off the campus.
But it's just like this blue room, like this is such a small room with computers, but we've like watched it turn into open mics, to dance practice, to HIV testing days. It's just like
this space is transformed into so many different things, just like this canvas is just jumping out of the space.
Like I realized, like I felt like this looked like a sky, like a really beautiful sky. I love the way that everything goes together. And it wasn't until afterwards that I read this quote. Knowing the color of the sky is far more important than counting the clouds.
I was in a group with Lauren and Eden, and like our minds were like connected, our souls and hearts were connected in this one. And like we didn't have a disagreement. We were like, no, it's ugly, this, that, and third, and we were just like, we were really quiet. We didn't really like talk too much. We were just about expressing ourselves artistically. So when I look at this, I think of like, you know, Earth, you know, being rooted into, you know, what Safe is about. And I really love it. It's beautiful. And even, it's not completed. And you know what I'm saying? When you look at some of the pictures, like the heads, it's funny and stuff. And yeah, it's cool. The roots are dope. Freaking hell. And that's like the word educate, understanding, community, truth. We use that as a proof to continue to make Safe dope as we grow, you know, personally, professionally, and peer educationally.
Out for the Serena Gates show.
Well, everything, and you know, what can I say? But this joint, like, safe is an adjective, not a thing, but a willingness to recreate all things around us that as safe. So not staying off the street, but redefining the streets and taking them back as safe. Not conforming to the majority, but recreating the majority. Having the knowledge and the support and encouragement to do so, to do it collectively with positive energy. That's just it.
What's up? My name is G and I feel like a 10. Because I'm happy, healthy, and here with my friends. Stipends are what keeps us together. We hold it down to the seasons and weather. Icebreakers, open mics to outreach. Doing workshops, looking out for our peeps. And I'm not just talking about you and me. Peer education affects the world and the whole community in positive ways. You gotta be brave to spread the message about the 5 ways of transmission. Not holding hands and kissing, the affected or infected, we stand with them. Visit myspace.com/PrideSafe. We online, add us, put us on your top 8. Project Safe will keep you safe in the projects. If you abstain or if the latex you're rocking is safely on when you lay with your partner, everyone should be on their way to the doctor or clinic to get tested. Know your status, fact or myth, you can't tell who has it. Truth is, on this open mic, I just spit. World AIDS, we held it down in Sputnik. Have you ever seen some of the faces of the people in the audience after watching one of the theater's performances? Street team is not your average group. They save lives when they hand that package to you. For real, we holding it down. You need a second glance. And we hold it down because we got a team of dance. Priorities presenting. Young women representing. We get fresh, get light. Fresh to life, you get the message?